How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and this is Pet Rock and Roll, but today I'm bringing to you round 3 of Fatal Fangs 3. Yes, today we are going to have a look at the results from round 2 and we're going to see the battles from round 3. But before I go ahead and tell you anything more, let's have a look and see what the judges had to say about round 2. So first up, I have a voice clip for you from Richard from the Tarantula Collective.
What's up, Fatal Fangs 3 contestants? This is Richard. This was a very amazing round. There was a lot of very good feeding clips. It was difficult for me to pick which one was the best. I think I made the right decisions. Was out of town for a little bit. I'm feeling pretty sick right now, so my head's a little foggy, but I think I picked the best ones. You guys are doing an amazing job. I can't wait to see what you got coming in the next round.
Yes, so Richard had been away, which meant that Richard was the last judge to get his votes into me, and he was the decider on quite a few of the battles. He really was. But now let's have a look and see what Kelly has to say. Kelly is absolutely so excited about doing Fatal Fangs 3, being a judge. She's so excited. I can't even explain to you how excited she is. But let's have a listen to see what Kelly had to say.
Just want to say that the clips this year have been absolutely outstanding from the get-go. Everyone has put in so much time and effort. It really shows. Like, the clips have been exceptional and they've been particularly hard to judge. So I hope all of the contestants are really proud of themselves. The clips have just been so hard to judge, and I've enjoyed every single one right from the get-go. So I'm also very glad that I haven't taken part in competing this year, because I wouldn't have stood a chance.
So that comes from the champion from Fatal Fangs 2, that she wouldn't want to enter Fatal Fangs 3 because the clips have all been that amazing. You've actually frightened her. So yeah, that's a huge thing, that the champion of Fatal Fangs 2 has said that they're glad that they haven't entered this year. Once again then, just a reminder that the judges' votes are the judges' votes. They have individually voted. There was no conferring. They did not have any discussions. I didn't discuss anything with them. I am not a judge. It's down to those 3. Rob from IBNS Arachnids, Kelly from Critters and Creations, and Richard from the Tarantula Collective. But I know what you now want. You now want to know what the results were of round 2. So, shall we get to it? I'm going to do this exactly the same way as how I did the results from round 1. So we're going to couple the battles again from round 2. So battle 1 and 2 is a couple, 3 and 4 is a couple, and so on. And then whoever has gone through from the coupled battles will take on each other in round 3. So let's start, shall we? So the first battle in round 2 was the Tarantula Life versus ArachnoShack. Yes, now this was an amazing battle between the two. I thoroughly enjoyed actually watching these clips. Going head to head, I think this was a perfect match. They were different style clips, but they were both absolutely fantastic. Now the person that has gone through to round 3 went through on a 2-to-1 vote. Yes, but who was it? It was ArachnoShack. Yes, congratulations ArachnoShack, you have gone through to round 3. The Tarantula Life, please don't be disheartened. Kelly actually voted for you. She loved your takedown where the tarantula took off the tongs and then flipped on its back. It was so dramatic. She absolutely loved it, and that's why she went for you. But the other 2 judges went for ArachnoShack, and ArachnoShack is now through to round 3. But who will ArachnoShack be going head to head with? Now, battle 2 of round 2 was Dave's Little Beasties and Tarantula Ark. Yes, again, another epic battle. It really was enjoyable to watch. But the person that went through, again, went through on a 2-to-1 vote. And that person was Dave's Little Beasties. Congratulations, Dave. You have gone through to round 3. Tarantula Ark, Kelly voted for you. She thought that your clip was absolutely fantastic. She really enjoyed your takedown, the close-ups. She loved the whole thing. So that's why she voted for you. But Dave got the votes from Rob and Richard, which put Dave through to round 3. So what does that mean, guys? You know what that means. ArachnoShack, you're taking on Dave's little beasties. Let's have a look at your battle. See, what can I say? This round is going to be absolutely epic, honest to good God. As we're getting further into the tournament, things are going up a level, guys. They really, really are. And I'm so excited now. More excited than I was at the beginning. And I was super excited at the beginning of this tournament. But now we're really getting into it. And I'm blown away by the clips. I really, really am. But I'm not going to jabber on too much, and I'm not going to tell you my thoughts on each of these battles for round 3 either, because it's not my place. As I've said before, it's down to the judges. So let's go ahead and have a look at who's going to be battling each other next in round 3. So the next battle in round 2 was Ian Tarantula versus Flawless Fangs. Now this was an amazing battle, and the judges again voted 2-1. But who was it that got the majority and has gone through to round 3? It was Flawless Fangs. Congratulations, Flawless Fangs. You have gone through to round 3. Ian Tarantula, don't be disheartened. As I'm saying to everybody, you got the vote from Richard. Richard really did enjoy your clip, and that's why he voted for you. But sadly, the other two judges, or sadly for you, the other two judges put through Flawless Fangs. But hey, who is Flawless Fangs going to be battling against in round 3? So the next battle in round 2 that's going to decide that was Glorified Pet Rocks and Johan Exotics. But who went through? Now this was a unanimous vote. All 3 judges did vote for the same person, and that person that's gone through is I'm going to make you guys wait a little bit now. It was Johan Exotics. Congratulations, Johan, you have gone through to round 3. And we know what that means then, guys. That means that Flawless Fangs is going head to head with Johan Exotics. Let's have a look at their battle. So the next battle in round 2 was Bex Exotics versus Skaana Exotics. Now this battle was also absolutely incredible, but who went through? It was a unanimous vote from the judges, and that person that went through to round 3 was Skaana Exotics. Congratulations, Skaana, you have gone through to round 3. Again, Bex Exotics, please don't be disheartened. The judges absolutely loved your clip. They just found that Skaana had that edge over you. But Skaana Exotics, who are you going to be facing in round 3? So the next battle from round 2 was Wheezy Vet Tech versus Tatiana's Tiny Zoo. Now who went through? Again, this was a unanimous vote. And the person that has gone through is Tatiana's Tiny Zoo. Congratulations, Tatiana. I have to say your clip was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Wheezy Vet Tech, your clip I really loved. I love the way that you have been putting your clips together, having a theme throughout. It's absolutely fantastic. Please, again, don't be disheartened. All of you that have reached this point so far and are unfortunately being knocked out, you have all done so well. So I don't want any of you to feel bad or any of you to feel disappointed, because just be proud of the fact that you have got this far and you have done so fantastically well. So that means that Skaana Exotics is going head to head with Tatiana's Tiny Zoo. Let's have a look at your battle. So the next battle from round 2 was HD Arachnids versus Couchlocked Arachnophobia. Now, this round was a 2-to-1 vote. But who has gone through to round 3? It was Couchlocked Arachnophobia. Congratulations, Couchlocked Arachnophobia. You've gone through to round 3. HD Arachnids, Richard voted for you. He thought that you had a fantastic clip. He was very pleased with how you put it together, the editing and everything. So please don't be disheartened, because as I've said before, you have all done so amazing. But Couchlocked Arachnophobia, who are you going up against in round 3? So the next battle from round 2 that will decide that was Arachnids versus Spiderman 1978. Now this was a 2-to-1 vote from the judges again. And the channel that has gone through is Arachnids. Congratulations, Al, you've gone through to round 3. Spiderman 1978, you got Rob's vote. Rob felt that your clip had the edge over Arachnids, but the other 2 judges felt it was the other way round. So this means, guys, that Couchlocked Arachnophobia, you are going head to head with Arachnids in round 3. So let's have a look at your battle.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the adventures of the Fluffy Fluffy. In today's episode, Fluffy is going to make friends with this lovely worm. He's going to give it a nice cuddle, aren't you, Fluffy? 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 Listen to me, Fluffy. You are meant to cuddle the worm. Cuddle the worm. Spit it out. No. Spit it out right now.
That's what he said.
You're a bad Fluffy.
I'm trying to eat.
You're a bad Fluffy.
Leave me alone, 2 Eyes.
This is why I never want to work with animals.
I'm out of here.
I've had enough. Cut the camera off now.
So the next battle then from round 2 was Midgard Arachnids versus Jaggers Tarantulas. Now it was a unanimous vote from the judges, but who have they put through? Now that channel was Midgard Arachnids. Congratulations, Midgard, you have gone through to round 3. Jaggers, please don't be disheartened because the judges did love your clip. Again, they just felt that Midgard Arachnids had that edge over your clip. But Midgard, who are you going to be facing in round 3? Let's have a look at the next battle from round 2 and see who that channel is. So the next battle from round 2 was Mark's Tarantulas versus Mr. Grindlers Creatures. Now the channel that went through on a 2-to-1 vote, and that channel was Mark's Tarantulas. Mark, congratulations, you have gone through. Mr. Grindlers Creatures, I just want to say that the judges had a really tough time judging this battle. Richard really loved your cinematic style and the close-ups and the editing, but he just found that the takedown with the cockroach on the table from Mark just pushed it over the edge. The judge that chose you though, Mr. Grindlers Creatures, was Rob. Rob just felt that you had that edge over Mark. He thoroughly enjoyed your clip. He loved the music. He loved the style of it. He thought it was absolutely fantastic. But all 3 judges found this battle extremely hard to judge, and they were watching it over and over again. So Mark, you kind of met your match really, dude, because Mr. Grindlers Creatures did absolutely fantastically well in taking you on in round 2. But Jaden, you did do so well, dude. You really honestly did. Your clip was absolutely fantastic. I personally loved it too. But Mark's just, yeah, I mean, you know, the tarantula on the table with the hissing cockroach. So that means that Midgard Arachnids is taking on Mark's Tarantulas in round 3. Now, let's have a look at that battle. So next up then was Spiders versus the Invert Kingdom UK. This again was a 2-to-1 vote from the judges, and the channel that went through was the Invert Kingdom UK. Congratulations, Sidex, you have gone through to round 3. Spiders, please don't be disheartened. As I'm saying to everybody, you did so well, you have done so well. But the Invert Kingdom UK, who are you going head to head with in round 3? So the next battle from round 2 that's going to decide that was Bug Realms versus Conda Kid. Now this was a 2-to-1 vote too, and the channel that has gone through is Conda Kid. Congratulations, Conda Kid, you have gone through to round 3. Bug Realms, Sam, the creator of Fatal Fangs, please don't be disheartened. You did absolutely fantastic. Your clip was absolutely amazing. Richard voted for you. He thought your clip was absolutely brilliant with the editing to the beat of the music. He loved it. He really, really did. But Conda Kid just had that edge over you where Rob and Kelly were concerned, and so Conda Kid has gone through. So that means that the Invert Kingdom UK, you are going head to head with Conda Kid in round 3. Let's have a look at your battle. So the next battle from round 2 was the Spiderman versus Tarantula Lady. Now this was a unanimous vote from the judges, but which channel did they put through? That person was Tarantula Lady. Congratulations, Tarantula Lady, you have gone through to round 3. The Spiderman, your clip was absolutely epic, so please don't feel disheartened. You're an absolute OG in this world of tarantula YouTubing, and dude, honestly, I thought your clip was fantastic. I have to say though that the Tarantula Lady's clip had me laughing so hard. Even Kelly said the same. She was howling when she watched it, and I just think the humour that she'd added to it was just absolutely fantastic, and that's probably why she had that edge over you, the Spider-Man. So what does this mean? Tarantula Lady, who are you going to be taking on in round 3? Let's have a look. So the next battle from round 2 was Raggy Tees versus Secret Forest Creatures UK. Now the channel that went through on a unanimous vote, and that channel was Secret Forest Creatures UK. Congratulations, Tanya, you've gone through. And Raggy Tees, please don't be disheartened. Obviously your clip again was fantastic. It's just that Tanya had that edge over you, and that's why the judges put her through. So this does mean that Tarantula Lady, you are going head to head with Secret Forest Creatures UK. Let's have a look at your round 3 battle. So the next battle from round 2 was Jay's Exotic Menagerie versus Alternative Inverts. Now the channel that went through on a unanimous vote. But who was it? It was Alternative Inverts. Congratulations, Alternative Inverts. You have gone through to round 3. The judges absolutely loved your clip. They loved the cinematic style to it. But Jay, the judges also loved your AVIC rushing up to the camera the way that it did. And I have to say that I know for me and for Rob, we actually jumped when we watched that. So it was a a fantastic clip, it really was. But obviously Alternative Inverts just had that edge over you, and that's why he's gone through to round 3. But who is Alternative Inverts going to be facing? So the next battle from round 2 was Impossible Inverts versus Bobbi's Critter Cave. Now again, this was a unanimous vote from the judges, and the channel that they have put through is Impossible Inverts. Congratulations, Impossible Inverts, you have gone through. Bobbi, again, please don't be disheartened. Your clip was absolutely fantastic, it really was. I enjoyed it, the judges did enjoy it too, but Impossible Inverts had that edge over you. So guys, that means that Alternative Inverts is taking on Impossible Inverts. This should be a good battle. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Guys, that is it for round 3. Again, don't forget there is a viewer's favourite vote in this round 2, so make sure that you drop a comment with who your favourite clip is. And we are getting ever closer to the end of this tournament. We are halfway there, and I am super excited to see what's going to come next. Again, for all of those channels that did get knocked out in this round, please don't be disheartened. You've all done such a fantastic job. Everybody has really brought it to this tournament this time round. So yeah, please don't be disheartened. Please carry on watching. Now you guys that have been knocked out, because I know how it feels, you can sit back and just relax and watch the rest of the tournament and cheer on who you think your favourite is. So make sure you join me next week when we have a look at the results from this round, and we have a look at the battles for round 4. So until I see you next week, please do take care of yourselves and may the best Fangs win.